Let's jump straight into it with a little bit of Real Housewives drama, because it wouldn't be a day without it. Real Housewives of New Jersey cast member Melissa Gorga is in a lot of hot water after the September release of her new book, Love, Italian Style, The Secrets of My Hot and Happy Marriage. Now, the book promises to help keep your marriage strong and sexy. The reality TV star is instead the center of accusations that she is, quote, advocating marital rape. At least that is what the articles of Tracy Egan Morrissey of Jezebel thinks. Now, the passage from the Jezebel article and from Gorga's book in question reads this: Men, I know you think your woman isn't the type who wants to be taken, but trust me, she is. Every girl wants to get her hair pulled once in a while. If your wife says no, turn her around and rip her clothes off. She wants to be dominated. Men don't realize how easy men are. Just give us what we want. Is she taking lessons from Robin Thicke here?
Oh my gosh, I think that we just set feminism back about 30 or 40 years with apparently this book. I don't even know how to respond to this.
Yeah.
It's absurd, and I'm glad that we're calling the attention to it that it needs through this Jezebel article and some of the comments on the Amazon page.
Yeah,
have been
what are the comments been?
as well. Basically the same thing, saying that this is advocating for what sounds on paper, and I'm sure she doesn't mean it this harshly,
yeah,
but it sounds on paper like she is advocating for some form of marital rape,
yeah,
which sounds kind of like an oxymoron, but when she describes it this way, I don't even know what to make of this.
I know. I mean, there's that kind of difference between sort of being a bit kinky with your husband and you know, maybe a bit of role play is fine, but if you say turn around and say no, turn around and say no. Yeah, it's just no. It's not. There's no ambiguity. I don't think.
I think if any relationship has to get to this point where you're literally forcing yourself upon your spouse sexually, I think that that's a whole other argument that needs to be had aside from this.
Because it's a serious issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's kind of like lampooning it. And I mean, here's just, you mentioned the Amazon commentators. I'm reading the HuffPost article. One critic of the book said this book was painful. Shame on whoever told Melissa Gorga she could write, not to mention that her secrets are from another century. I've been married nearly 30 years. We still got it, and it has nothing to do with being my husband's servant. It has to do with love and
exactly.
respect.
I like that remark about it being from another century, or married nearly 30 years. This is from another century.
Yeah, exactly.